They self-proclaimed witches and warlocks. You hear me? So I don't know who pulled who in. So let me tell you. This guy I grew up with, I used to call my brother. Well, I still call him my brother, but ironically, y'all, his little sister and my little cousin had a little girl. But he battled with drugs addictions. I think he's still battling with it. I haven't had any contact with him. However, he had started smoking crack at a young age. Handsome man, you know what I'm saying? Used to be a hustler, was out in the streets, at a young age, jumped off the porch about 12 or 13, and I thought he was damn my age when I met him. I was 16. This is a long time ago, y'all. Psychic itch on my nose. That's what I just had. But listen, he said how he started smoking crack was a woman, and he thought that he would be stronger than the drug. That message meant something for somebody, but look, I don't know who pulled who into this dang on wickedness, the man or the woman. I don't know who did it. I don't, but at this present point in time, somebody want to confess to you what the hell it is that they've been doing. Them and them and this person, you hear me? They thought that they, was doing something to redeem them or something like that. Um, it was some pillow talk that was done. They had been drinking a bunch of fucking liquor and shit. Somebody felt like they was date raped, but I'm feeling like, the morning after made me think about the morning after pill, but the morning after, it was a lot that was spoken on. Um, but somebody had been wanting to have sex with this man or this woman for a long time now. It's like the lifestyle that everybody living present point in time is just filth flowing filth, and they've been targeting the chosen one. They've been targeting the chosen one because the chosen one is not out here being stank a dang dang dang. That's what I heard. The chosen one ain't let nothing go in their booty either. The chosen one ain't about to be pimped, ain't about to be no prostitute. The chosen one is not even mentioned, you know, from back in the day, but just here and there. The chosen one is on everybody's lips, coming up out of everybody's mouth. They are a part of all the conversations. And, it's somebody who was Saudi dog. They were very displeased, and they are a self-proclaimed high priest, high priestess, witch, warlock, but their desire to be on that level, to be spiritually blessed like that, that desire was so raw for them to be anointed. They pissed that you anointed. You hear me? I don't know what kind of congregation they in, but it ain't really no congregation. It's an organization. It's a club. The Broken Hearts Club. That was a book, y'all. It was a very good book too. So it is some trifling ass shit that somebody's been trying to hide. And it's spiritual in its context, and they've been asking for forgiveness from Most High God, y'all. So yeah. So somebody is on OnlyFans, somebody is on Backpage, somebody has a business card too, and somebody is trying to put their business in the circular papers. They trying to build a financial prosperous road and and play like they're divine, and somebody is going to reach out to you. You divinely protected from this person because them they self has been absent in your life. You've been going through it, is what I'm hearing. They are the one of, as many groups though. They hate that you're chosen. They just can't stand it, baby. They just can't stand it. But they are gonna reach out because they feeling some fucking shame because I don't know if they quit drinking. They ain't drinking with this group no more. They ain't. I just heard dining and dashing, but I heard dashing and dining at first. So I don't know. It's all discombobulated, but they've been receiving some downloads and the synchronized messages that they've been getting has them unnerved a little bit, and they know that it's a lot that they've done. That was foul, wicked. Somebody was like hazed or something. But that made me think of reefer. But I'm hearing haze like a college dorm or something disgusting like that. Putting musical instruments in your yeah. But look, it's natural right now for somebody to have this remorse. Okay, it's like I heard hermaphrodite, but it's morphing. Somebody is trying to morph. Somebody trying to morph. They've been trying to astral project, and it's like they constantly being filled with ways to bind you to some fucked up ass reality, and they don't want to be a part of that. You hear me? They don't want to be a part of that. So we gonna see what's good. So look what I pulled. Void of course moon. So they not as mean and dark as this group thought. They only want to bless folk. They want them to get the upgrades. They want their spiritual blessings to be unlocked. So somebody has surrendered. They surrendered to the divine, and they have been having a very much so spiritual conversation with their team. They ancestors been jumping them. Your ancestors been jumping them. They've been contending with these high vibrational spirits. And when I say contending, yeah, they didn't got slapped up, is what the Jesus saying, because they knew better. Because they knew better. So I don't know what's going on now, but this is some emotional manipulation as well, because I'm hearing when it comes to the support that's needed, somebody taking too long. They taking too long, but this nine represents a lot for this group, for this person who coming towards you, is what I'm hearing, to let you in on this man. This is the end of a cycle. This is the end of a karmic cycle, is what I'm hearing. This is the end of the yes factor. It's taking them too long though. Time is of the essence, is what the G's is saying. Time is of the essence, and when it comes to time, mm, mm. When it comes to time, it could be before noon when the sun is straight up in the sky, or it could be right before someone is going off into REM sleep, is what I'm hearing. Take it how it resonates. But when it comes to the sun, high noon, by noon, somebody is baracho. They are drunk. By noon, this person got them a buzz. So somebody really feel like, because they are weakened in that area, that they are open to some sprites. You hear me? These sprites, somebody out in nature. Somebody out in nature. And yeah, somebody out in nature. They doing, look, I'm seeing a circle up under a tree, y'all. That's where they're communing with these spirits. And it is some sprites. It is some sprites. You hear me? I don't know if it's pop, soda, cold drinks, or if it's these fairies that's out here in nature who is coming back and letting you know what's going on. I heard somebody been seeing some green orbs. I see green and blue orbs, and I always see white orbs. Okay, they come when it's a time of healing. You know, they come to warn you, to let you know some actual factuals too. I'm hearing Biggie Smalls, Welch's Great. Somebody is a Biggie fan, and this Biggie fan is a big deal when it comes to this circle, when it comes to this gram too, when it comes to this gram. And I'm hearing old fashioned grams like telegrams, and that's what this dang on fairy. This fairy could be a person. This fairy could be a person, but this fairy was shown enough trying to tell this person, listen, y'all, pay attention. This fairy, this fairy is, they are in folklores. We hip to, Captain Hook and Peter Pan, but in different parts of the world, they have different names for them, and the reasons why they come. And I'm hearing a nature fairy. That's what I'm hearing, a nature fairy. Somebody has some fish tanks, and it's a lot of algae and a lot of scum, and somebody need to buy a snail. Somebody need to buy a snail. Okay, what's this? Nope. Somebody can't be quiet. They can't be quiet anymore. They've been emotionally and spiritually manipulated, and it feels like, whoever this witch or this warlock is, okay, when it comes to sleep, don't sleep on this message, okay? But y'all heard about the witch riding your back, right? Seeming like you can't get up while you sleep, or your mind waking before you sleep, and you having sleep paralysis and shit like that. Somebody has been trying to get your attention. God darn it, when you are in REM sleep, because they know that's when you are open to the spiritual world, and if somebody haven't been sleeping that well too, you hearing everything while you sleep, but you still getting to that REM, that rapid eye movement, that rapid eye movement. But look, I am seeing all whites in somebody's eye. They are having some rapid eye movement, but this is around this motherfucking tree. And this tree could also represent a solid foundation in your life that somebody is trying to motherfucking destroy. This tree could also represent your family life. This tree could represent the truth. The truth. So look, somebody moving, but they're not taking their kid, or somebody trying to keep their kid. Somebody's moving, and I'm hearing this witch and this warlock is highly attracted to this child's spirit. When they don't want this child to go, they're trying to make it hard and trying to make this mother or this father feel as though that they are not going to have any blessings once they leave from up under their roof, like they won't have any covering, any spiritual covering. Whoever this woman is, though, I'm hearing she could be in her 30s, but I'm also hearing when it comes to her passion, it's a lot that's been stifled up out of her. I'm hearing something like mommy dearest, but not really a mommy dearest. Somebody is like a Bible thumper, and I'm hearing this knot. I'm hearing somebody got a knot right here, and they hit back in the day. They used to flatten those knots and hit those knots with Bibles. They call them Bible knots, but they come from too much movement in your wrist and your arm, something like carpal tunnel. Somebody could have carpal tunnel from doing a little bit too much heavy lifting, is what I'm hearing as well. This could be their new job, but I'm hearing also light as a feather, stiff as a board. There's so many rituals that be going on. Is what the Jesus saying. What's at the bottom of it? Have faith in your dreams, the waxing crescent moon. And I heard something about first quarter. That's what I just heard. I just heard something about first quarter. So In the still of the night is what I just heard. I just heard something about rain. It was raining, and then I'm hearing purple rain as well. Um, purple rain, prince and princesses. So I don't know. This toddler, it could be a little girl or it could be a little boy. Is there a toddler, somebody they could be in grade school, like, or not grade school, preschool or kindergarten. Whoever this parent their parent is, they're moving. And there's a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius who is involved with some trickery. I'm seeing these two men. It could be a father as well, this child's father. It could be this woman's father, a grandfather, or whatnot. But there's also something that he is holding on his chest. He could have his hand on his chest, but he holding on his chest. It's like he holding some weight. It's like the dam about to break though, because there's a lot that he want to say. This could be a brother as well, is what I just heard. A brother or a sister. A plant. A plant. Like a housewarming gift, a mother of pearl or something like that. The G says you can accept it, but then throw it away. You can accept it, but then throwing it away because it's the reason why this person is giving you this plant is something that they put in the dirt. Now you know they've been outside in that park at that tree and shit. In that circle. This is where they congregate. Is what the Jesus saying. Look, this is where they congregate. Fake religious group is what I'm hearing. They all been trying to contact somebody. They've been trying to they've been trying to raise somebody from the dead. You hear me? They've been trying to raise somebody from the dead is what the Jesus saying. Look, they've been trying to raise somebody from the dead. Somebody could also be moving, because they breaking up with their they it's like a trial separation is what I'm hearing. A trial separation, and it's a lot of kids in the household. It could be, generations of children who are gathering at this home is what I'm hearing. One of these women though, they have a child, a young child. There's a secret that's gonna come out. There's a secret that's gonna come out. It is. It's a secret that's gonna come out. Meet me at the altar in your red dress, is what I just heard. Meet me at the altar in your red dress. So it's a woman who feel like she can't be fucked with, y'all. The Jesus, the G's. Oh, okay, the Jesus piece is what I just heard too. She fakes like she comes in peace and that she's divinely protected and that she wants to be a divine guide for those that she chooses to guide. You hear me? And she chooses to be a handler. She chooses to be a handler. She's been trying to will certain family members away and to bring other family members to be tight knit in this fucked up ass energy is what the Jesus is saying. It's what you can derive from wildlife as well. You know what I'm saying? What you can derive from wildlife. It's I'm what's in this park? What's the animal that you see in this park most? Skunks, cats, dogs, deers, owls, bats. It's being sacrificed. It's being sacrificed to stop this breakup, to stop this woman from leaving with her child too. So this witch or this warlock is having a lot going on in a personal realm of being. Their relationships are falling apart. Their relationships are falling apart. Yep, look, this man ain't showing it, but he's scared. So it's the witch who, bro. Okay, bro. The woman initiated this process of religion and this process of elimination, and this man is kind of scared. I heard this altar too. He saw this goddamn altar. He saw this altar. But look, I don't know. She could be, the breadwinner. You hear me? She could be the breadwinner. So this is a family too. She could be the breadwinner. She could be the matriarch of the family. This could be her kid. You know what I'm saying? This could be her kid. This could be her grandchild. This could be her son or her husband. But it's some moves that's being made, initiated by spirit, and whatever this woman been trying to do to bring something from the dead. It's like she is compelled to evoke this spirit. You hear what I'm saying? So she can invoke this power over her personal realm of being, her immediate family, and it's someone else that she's trying to bring in. Oh shit. Someone else that she's trying to bring in. A student, a protege. Mm. A student, a protege. Somebody's ticker is acting funny. Somebody is having some heart issues, but I'm also hearing about somebody's heart chakra opening. And now that this heart chakra is open, is what I'm hearing. There's no more blockages. It is some significant upgrades that someone has been trying to stop. It's spiritual upgrades, but these blessings have been unlocked. You hear me? Ooh, divine health is what I just heard. Divine health. Paradise, right? Paradise. I heard Louisiana, and I'm listening to Magnolia Clap, the remix. The remix. So yeah, this group is trying to, bring in some new folk, but they also trying to censor somebody too. They're trying to censor somebody because they haven't quite gotten their claws in them yet. I'm seeing chicken feet, y'all. I'm seeing chicken feet. Look, I'm seeing chicken feet. You look. It is the I don't know if these are her children. Okay, yeah, these could be her children. Yeah, these her children, y'all. Look, these her damn children, and it's ooh, since this little dude was a toddler, is what I'm hearing, because he grown now. Since he was in school, rather, since he was in school, maybe high school or something. It was something about this altar, something about this marriage. This could be his mother or his father, his stepmother, his stepfather. You take it how it resonates, okay? Somebody has this career as well. Somebody is a first responder or was a first responder, but it's the first response that was made that closed these motherfucking chapters, is what the G's is saying. Huh. The first response that was made. If it ain't about the money. If it ain't about the money. These chants, too, they feel like whatever it is that they're doing in unison, and they are name blaming, and they blaming the creator of all this fucked off ass energy too, because it's a lot that's being returned to sender. Somebody always in high priest or high priestess energy, and they're not a part of this spread here, is what I'm hearing. This spread. And when it comes to like a thousand island dressing or something, a thousand island dressing or something, it's like they could be on that Louisiana boat gambling. This could be a family outing too for somebody's cake day. It's planned, so this could be tourist season. This could be tourist season, or this could be Gemini season. Mm-hmm. Ooh, look here. Let me tell you. It's about to be a woman happy that she's getting away with her kid. And yep, she's about to be happy that she's getting away with her kid. She has very, she's been impersonating someone on this card here, and this is not her energy. But she's been impersonating this type of person, this type of character, because in the end, the G said this type of character, this relationship, started off as a one night stand, and it's a lot of detective work that's going on. You hear me? It's a lot of spiritual detective work that's going on, and I'm seeing, somebody could be gardening. Somebody could be gardening. They're doing something different in their backyard. Is what they're lining up. It could be bricks, is what I'm hearing. It could be bricks that they're lining up, alley reds. I'm seeing a Gemini help, a Libra or Aquarius or something down here help, but it's this fire sign. It's what they're trying to assure and politicize is what I'm hearing when it comes to assets being drained and when it comes to assets being um, divvied up. There's a life insurance policy, there's a home policy, there is, financial adjustments that need to be made, but there's also some adjustments that weren't made to that safety on this man's penis. All they wanted to do was screw, but it was, some children that were made, is what I'm seeing. So it was some roads that were blocked, okay? It was some roads that were blocked, and this woman needed some help. So she went to these elders, is what I'm hearing. She went to these elders for a helping hand, and living up under somebody else's roof, they felt as though, they had to, be interested in everything about their life. And they weren't interested in, everything that they was doing for business or how they lived their life. And that's just not how, you know, this woman or this man who was leaving, felt as though their life should go. So when it comes to this Ten of Swords, it's this, closing out of these, karmic ass cycles with family and with family and friends and shit and stepfathers and stepmothers, and getting to these golden opportunities. There's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying, who is probably like a favorite or favorite, yeah, favorite or favored, because they like a yes man, yes, they always, this is a grown ass individual too, you know what I'm saying, who feel like they can only be blessed if they are, being manipulated some sort of way. It's like they are doing everything that this man or this woman is saying to do, this elder in their life, so that they can be, financially blessed, is what I'm hearing. But you got to be leery of this air sign, is what I heard as well. Yep, be leery of this air sign, because when it comes to, you know it's a Capricorn or Virgo or a Taurus. I'm hearing something about Taurus though, when it comes to investment opportunities and financial prosperity and that type of energy there. um they have been hiding uh how scared they are when it comes to this toxicity in a system, for one. And it's evil. It's evil. I just heard something about Austin Powers and Mini Me. You're not evil enough. Yeah, this is somebody's child. You know what I'm saying? They're not evil enough, but then there is an angelic child that then rained down. That then rained down and taking somebody's spot, is what I'm hearing. Taking somebody's spot. The most important. The most important one in the room is what I just heard. Look, the most important one in the room. Ooh, a child protege is what I just heard. So they trying to profit up off of this child, because this child, um, this child is like ingenious. This child, you know what I'm saying, comes with so much spiritual weight. This child is like somebody's salvation. Save someone's life. Like, this child is not being pawned off on anybody, but it's like somebody want to emotionally manipulate and, strategize with, the judicial system to, be a guardian of this child. Look, to be a guardian of this child. Um, want to cut off their wealth, make sure that they don't make them feel like they're not covered. You hear what I'm saying? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, make them feel like they're not covered. And I don't know who this Leo is. Who the fuck is this motherfucking Leo? The enemy is what the G's are saying. The enemy. And don't have don't they their covering is leaving. There's many breakups. The family is just being dismantled is what the G's are saying because it's what's been released in these streets. God darn it, what's been released is a lot of gossip in the ether. Somebody is spiritual penalized, and now 5D must meet 3D boo boo kitty. Look, somebody feel like they got an advantage because they haven't been seen in this park. Because they haven't been seen in this park, they haven't been, hand in hand with this group. But it's a lot of telephone bills. It's a lot of telephone bills. You hear me? A lot of telephone bills. And we can't be quiet around here. We can't be quiet about the hot coals that somebody's trying to put on somebody else's head while they off in this forest. And they feel like you are not smart enough, or you're not spiritual. You don't hold any spiritual weight to return it to the goddamn motherfucking center. It's all being returned, because I don't know who this fairy is to you. This could be one of your spirit guides is what I'm hearing, and they ain't even know that your spirit guide. Wait, your spirit guide was divinely guided to them to divinely protect you, to divinely protect your health. You are a chosen one. Your spirit guide was divinely guided to them to help them to change whatever it is that the fuck they was trying to do to you, baby. That they felt as though they was gonna profit up off of. Lord have mercy. This don't even supposed to be down here. This fell off the deck. Somebody getting fired. Mm-hmm. Somebody getting fired, a man and a woman, they getting fired. They've been fired up too. You hear me? There's a lot that they've been trying to avoid when it comes to, the evil side of money. They've been trying to avoid telling people that all their assets are being liquidated and everything that they felt as though they abundantly manifest and that had been released in their life, and it was blessings, that it was nothing but curses. What nothing but curses. These blessings had time limits. These blessings had time limits. That's what the fucking devil would do to you. Look, um, a young person, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or somebody that who is close to your age or something, within this group. Somebody who is going to come and tell you and be very faithful and obedient to spirit. You hear me? They gonna come and tell you something. And it has a lot to do with what was locked. What was locked? What was locked up? What was locked up? It's bad news, or somebody was locked up, or who was locked up, or who, huh? Or who was locked up, or who is in the hospital, or who been trying to put your life in danger, or who been trying to put your motherfucking life in danger? Yeah, look, who been trying to put your life in danger? I heard something about an insurance policy, baby. You hear me? A life insurance policy? Yes. So look, somebody got a violent streak. They popular too. They got a they got an attitude with you, and they want you to shut up. It's something when it comes to their health, when it comes to their spiritual health, when it comes to, I heard something about how they're blessed, how they've been blessed, where they're getting their blessings from, and something funny going on here. And we know what the funny part is, though, right? They praying. They are idol worshipers. They're not praying to God. They're faking like they are part of God's gang, that they God's warrior, and that they chosen ones, and they not. They want some justice, but it's how they going about tipping these scales. You hear me? Tipping these scales, trying to undo some curses for real. You hear me? They trying to undo some curses for real. But look, it's a dangerous mindset. It's a dangerous mindset. Dangerous mindset. Dangerous minds. It, they trying to school somebody who got this fucked up energy. You hear me? They trying to school them. They could drink a lot. They could smoke a lot. They could be coming up off of a drug high, or you know what I'm saying, coming up out of a rehab or something like that. You hear me? This family been hiding a lot. Who is this earth sign? Who is this fire sign? Who is this air sign? This family been hiding a lot. Ooh, look what's at the bottom. Look what they wanted to show me. This house ain't no happy home, and this house ain't no happy home, and they've been hiding that it's a lot of domestic violence and fights that's going on. The kids getting slapped up too. It's some past due bills that's expired, foreclosures going in and shit. You know what I'm saying? Businesses going belly up. They are not a part of no stock exchange. Look at these evil ass motherfuckers up here though, and look at this man. Look at this man. It's like, oh my God, I don't know what I did. Oh my God, now I need to pray. Oh my God, now I need to pray to my heavenly creator. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what did I do? Somebody's trying to leave. They trying to hurry up and leave. They trying to disperse sporadically with their kids, like, a thief in the night is what I'm hearing. Like a thief in the night. They might do it when everybody is going to this vacation spot or going to visit one of these kids or one of these occult members is what I just heard. Yep. Going to visit one of these kids or something, one of their kids or one of these occult members. Yeah. So your family, you chosen, you anointed. They not. They're not. They no. They've been blessed spiritually. You know what I'm saying? They have prospered in life. You know, but they formed a lot of weapons against you so that you wouldn't prosper, so that you wouldn't have anything to call your own. You hear me? So you wouldn't be upgraded in life. Yeah, they've been spreading famine, is what I'm hearing. They've been spreading famine. What? Talking about some manna, like they want it, like they the bread of life, like they the bread of life, and you should follow their blueprint. They wanna fuck up your spiritual health and your spiritual hygiene, and they want you to board this ship. It ain't the love boat. It ain't the love boat. It ain't the love boat. You got some boat policy too or some shit. You hear me? Somebody planning somebody's death. I don't like that shit. What the fuck is going on for an insurance policy? You bastard ass bitches is watching me and doing that shit. If this is not in your energy, you hear me? This is somebody that you are dealing with, and I'm gonna need you to be cautious. I'm gonna need you to be cautious. Look, I've been cheating. I'm gonna need you to be cautious, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm gonna need you to be cautious, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm gonna need you to be fucking cautious. Look, who was this person with this nasty ass attitude? Okay, just because you got money, you don't mean that you can treat people like that. It's what I'm hearing. Just because they got money, you don't mean that you should allow them to treat you like that. So what? They didn't have these many successes in their life. What is divine about this union? And isn't it stripping you of your divinity? Is what the fuck I just heard? Yeah. Somebody do got a lot of money. They smarter than the average bear. And this says pervert right here. That says perv. It's been some pillow talk going on, and somebody been slopping on somebody's knob. They have. They've been slopping on somebody's knob. This is new home reverse. So they all been in this house for a minute. But when it comes to the bullshit, the temptation, and the bad news bear, and I'm hearing the BBB accredited. business. Oh no. You're gonna have many markings up on you. There won't be no prosperity, is what I'm hearing. And somebody is not waiting. They will not be waiting for you when you get locked up. They ain't waiting. They gonna liquidate them assets. They already been talking to somebody in this group. Is it your group, bruh, sis? They already been talking to somebody in this group. Yeah, they've been talking to somebody in this group, and they have. And look, they go to fairy. They go to fairy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energies telling you to walk away. I throw out these signs because I'm reading energy. You place the energy where it fit. Take what only resonates in all my messages and leave the rest, okay? Y'all know I'm only here to get you hip to what you hip to or hip you on to what may be hidden. Ain't nothing supposed to come of this shit. You're supposed to surrender to your heavenly creator. You don't supposed to blindly follow or because you feel as though it's gonna get you some more money. No. That's spiritual spanking something else, baby. That karma, somebody getting locked up on purpose. Somebody getting locked up on purpose is what the Jesus saying. Mm-hmm. Somebody's child is getting locked up on purpose. I'm hearing somebody's son just so they can avoid all this bullshit that's about to be displayed in somebody else's life. Look, somebody gonna try to get you locked up too, bruh. Look, somebody gonna try to get you locked up. And it's because they gonna unleash this shit here. And you gonna feel some type of way. Hmm? And it's somebody lying on a woman talking about she bisexual. But it's also a woman who is bisexual. You hear what I'm saying? Who done brought all these women to her man's bed, to her and her man's bed. Yeah. And that's where a lot of the pillow talk is being done. He pillow talking with these heifers that you bring into your bedroom. Tisk, 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 god damn it. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Whose name is Sharon? Again, somebody's name is Sharon. My mama ain't named me Sharon. She named me Nikki. I don't share. You don't bring nobody to your bed. They bringing sprites, they bringing spirits, they bringing warlocks, they bringing demons, they bringing witches. They ain't brought nobody of a divine energy because ain't nobody of a divine energy about to scatter they motherfucking self like that. Okay? Now, I'm hearing, when it comes to karmic relationships, it's some sort of essential oil that's being used, some sort of essential oil that's being used. And no, they not anointing you. They not anointing you and praying for you. Not with that energy that they have and those feelings that they have about you, baby. They not anointing that car. They not giving you no happy blessings, sweetie. No, no. Somebody going on a road trip. Somebody could be, this Louisiana gambling trip or something, huh? Because I keep hearing Louisiana and I'm seeing some hot souls, hot boys get on a hot car. All of us being returned to sender, goddammit. Look, stages of completion, void of course moon. You cannot, hold on. What was I saying? You cannot. Is that what I was saying? You cannot. They not anointing shit. They got some essential oil and they want to pray for you and anoint you. No. You see that accident right there? You see that health bad? They've been praying against you, baby. They're trying to get you out the picture because you've seen that altar. They're trying to get you out the picture because they feel as though you've been deceptive, right? It's something that you feel in deep down in your bones too. Deep down in your bones. And I said something about that Bible knot. You need to go to the doctor and make, it could be off a little off, a little copper tone up. But look, who is this person who now feel as though they want to be cold towards you? You know what I'm saying? They want to be cold towards you. They acting like they don't give a fuck about you, right? Then there's somebody I'm hearing too who been trying who just here to make me think about my dude Dane Calloway. Shout out to Dane. He is the man to go to when you need to know about your heritage, your ethnicity, and everything that's going on, when it comes to the government. Okay, somebody's name could be Dana too. Somebody can have ambition like that. You know what I'm saying? who trying to achieve those goals to wake up their people, to wake up a nation, to wake up a nation. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing too when it comes to this void, of course, moon, that everything I'm talking about, everything is lined up for you. Even how these people trying to curse you. It's a blessing coming up out of that shit. Oh heck, it's a blessing coming up out of there. I'm about to go. Hold up, it's in not yet. It's hot. Let's see. Trial a pussy slut. That's showing up some I've been cheating and the price done went down. But it ain't 40 no more. It ain't 40. It ain't 40, but they are devalued. They are devalued. You know, it was good for a minute. Oh, she's bringing Kat home. She's bringing Catherine home. She's bringing Betsy. She's bringing Brianna. But not on our honeymoon. Girl, I just want you on our honeymoon. So somebody was trying to plan a threesome on the honeymoon. What? And you know why? Bruh, sis, take it where it resonates. You know why? Because they favor that kitty cat. Yeah, they favor that kitty cat. So y'all going on a group trip for the honeymoon? What? Where do they do that at? Oh, that's this damn occult shit. Mm-mm. Nothing will come of this situation. You hear me? Nothing. But you gotta have faith. You do. You gotta have faith that everything that you need you is gonna be provided to you by a higher source, a higher power. Co-create with your heavenly creator, not what they trying to have you connect with in these woods. Be prepared to act on instinct, Aries. You'll end up having to kick their ass. Stay away from combative people, right? This travel, this move, this new spot, it's some bad news. It is. It's some bad news, and it's coming from somebody of a dangerous mindset, somebody who's very violent. You hear me? Or it can be being spoken to this person, and it ain't gonna do nothing but wake up some devilish demonic energy that motherfuckers ain't ready for. That is what I heard. They ain't ready for it. They ain't ready for it. Period. Point blank. So there is some spiritual blessings, but what spirit is blessing you? Is it coming from the devil or is it coming from your heavenly creator? Huh? New appliances. There's an appliance missing, right? There's an appliance that's missing. I heard somebody's missing in action too. They have one of those Samsung refrigerators or stoves or microwaves and it speaks to you. Look, here go this spring. Something musculoskeletal, something to do with your joints and bones and shit, tendons and things of that nature. Ouch. Perception is changing somebody, is surrendering to the divine. You know, when it comes to being divinely protected and spiritually blessed, I told you you was chosen and anointed. They pissed, highly offended that you are intuitive and that you are guided by your intuition. They are highly offended. So I heard something about the age of Pisces. Somebody's considered to be an elder. Someone is also an Aquarius. And when it comes to spiritual instincts and being instinctively aware of what's going on around you, you know you a people person, right? Is what I heard. Are supposed to be a people person. This little birdie, this little messenger, this little fairy, this intuitive person help to change up some shit in your world, the way that you think, the way that you know These spirits have been tempting your tummy with the taste of nuts and honey. That's a no-no. Who the fuck is this air sign to? Who is this Aquarius? Sugar bug, pussy, weed, and alcohol. Could be dick, weed, and alcohol too, but this is how it came. Look, that's all he want to do is come. So, hey, so look, I knew this man. Well, I know this man. And you know what, y'all? This is another prison story. He jacked off so much that he ejaculated blood. It was a broken blood vessel in his goober. That is a spring there. Somebody sprained their goober up in the goober slot. Mm-mm. Hearing impaired. Somebody can't hear too well. Somebody can't hear too well. And it ain't a wax buildup. They could have a hearing aid or they need a hearing aid. But read it again and listen to it again is what and listen to it again is what the Jesus saying. Pussy, weed, and alcohol seem to satisfy us all. You know, it's different spirits that come with alcohol, y'all. Again, that's why it says we have beer, wine, liquor, and spirits. What's at the bottom? What was supposed to end would take a little longer. It is some complications that's coming up out of all this shit because when it comes to spiritual hygiene, divine health, curses, angel numbers, and assets being liquidated, appliances missing, and shit like that. The outcome for everybody involved. Oh my God. They are trying to hurt somebody, y'all. Hey, if this message represents, this message represents a weapon being formed against you. No weapons formed against me shall prosper, but will be returned to the motherfucking goddamn sender. Three times, three times, three times, three. Whatever negativity you send to me goes back to thee. Three times, three times, three times, three. So mo it be. Look, don't don't settle. And don't eat that motherfucking food. If you need me, hit me up. I love you. See you.